I'm going to prove something to you in the next few seconds. Most English learners already know words like happy, letter, little, and dinner. But many of them still spell these words incorrectly. Why? Because they don't notice one tiny detail hidden in the middle of the word. Let's do a quick challenge. Without writing anything down, tell me how many T's are in the word letter? How many T's are in happy? How many N's are in dinner? If you have to stop and think, you're not alone. But today, I'm going to show you a simple syllable rule that makes those double letters impossible to miss. Once you learn it, you'll start seeing English words in a completely different way. Hello everyone, welcome back to Smart English with Chimezie. In today's lesson, we're learning rule number 6, splits between double letters. Let's jump right in. Another helpful syllable rule in English spelling is the double letter rule. When you see the same letter appearing twice in the middle of a word, we usually divide the word between the double letters. This helps make pronunciation clearer and spelling easier. Double letters are very common in English words, so learning this rule can greatly improve your reading and spelling confidence. Let's look at some examples. Letter, happy, little, ladder, dinner. Now, let's break them down carefully. In the word letter, we see two T letters together in the middle of the word TT. So we divide the word between the double letters. Let, ter. In happy, we also see two P letters together, PP. So we split the word like this, hap, P. In little, we see two T letters again, TT. So we divide the word as lit, till. In ladder, we also see two D letters together, DD. So we split the word like this, lad, da. Finally, in dinner, we also see two N letters together, NN. So we split the word like this, din, na. Notice the pattern. Whenever the same consonant letter appears twice in the middle of a word, we often separate the word between those letters. Let's practice the words again, slowly. Let, ter. Hap, P. Lit, till. Lad, da. Din, na. Each word becomes easier to pronounce when we divide it correctly into syllables. This rule is useful because it helps us hear the separate parts of the word more clearly. It also helps prevent spelling mistakes because we pay attention to the double letters instead of accidentally writing only one letter. For example, happy has two P letters, not one. Letter has two T letters, not one. Little has two T letters, not one. Ladder has two D letters, not one. Dinner also has two N letters, not one. Many English learners sometimes forget one of the double letters when spelling. But when you divide the word into syllables, the double letters become easier to notice and remember. Here are a few more examples you can practice on your own. Rabbit, butter, kitten, bottle, muffin, dollar. Again, notice how the word splits between the double letters. Learning syllable rules like this helps improve spelling, pronunciation, reading fluency, and word recognition. And here's something exciting. We've almost completed our entire syllable series. In the final lesson, Rule 7, you'll discover one of the most common spelling patterns in English, the LE ending rule. Words like table, apple, middle, little, and bottle all follow the same pattern. Once you learn that final rule, you'll have a complete toolkit for breaking thousands of English words into syllables with much more confidence. For now, let's simply focus on the double letter rule. So remember this important rule. When you see double letters in the middle of a word, divide the word between the double letters. Keep practicing these rules regularly, and your spelling confidence will continue to improve step by step. Thank you for watching this lesson. Before you leave, here's today's double letter detective challenge. Find 3 English words that contain double letters and divide them into syllables correctly. Then answer this question. Which double letter appears most often in English words? TT, PP, NN, LL, or SS? Leave your guesses and examples in the comments. I'll be reading through them and replying to as many as I can. Bonus challenge. If you've watched every lesson from Rule 1 to Rule 6, type "I'm a syllable detective" in the comments. I'd love to see who's been following the entire series. And don't miss rule number 7, the LE rule. The LE ending rule, rather, where you'll learn the final piece of the puzzle and complete your syllable toolkit. Be sure to join me in the next one for the last rule. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next lesson. Keep learning how to spell English words the smart and easy way, one syllable at a time.